First of all, I just want, before I start, to say how moved I am today to be here. And I was at Daly Center Plaza earlier. Many of you were there. And it was just a tremendous day, a bittersweet day, but an amazing day. And, with the Assyrian community and the Middle Eastern Christian community, Armenian community, this all affects us. So here's just a few words from Congressman Robert Dold. I'd like to read on his behalf that he entered into the congressional record, the U.S. Congress. Mr. Speaker, I stand before you today. It is with a heavy heart that I think back to the events of the atrocities that began 100 years ago. This week, millions of us will gather around the world to mark the centennial of the Armenian Genocide. Today I stand to remember the 1.5 million Armenians who perished from 1915 to 1923. As a crime against all humanity, the Armenian Genocide has left an indelible mark on all of us. Unfortunately, Turkey, the successor of the Ottoman Empire, has never accepted responsibilities for these atrocities. Instead, Turkey continues to hide behind bullying tactics that conceal violations of human rights. As a world leader and a country that stands for freedom and justice for all, we must recognize the events that occurred and work to change the policies that ignore the actions of the Ottoman Empire against the people of Armenia. The continued campaign of denial sets a dangerous precedent that makes future atrocities and genocides more likely. As the greatest force for human dignity in the world, the United States is long overdue to stand with the Armenian people. For me, it is incredibly disappointing that the administration will not follow in the footsteps of many world leaders, most recently those of Germany, Austria, the Vatican, who have recognized this genocide on its 100th anniversary. And I'd just like to read another just short statement from Congressman Dold. So he serves along with Congressman Frank Pallone of New Jersey as a co-chair of the Congressional Caucus on Armenian Issues, and as well as the Congressional Human Rights Caucus named after Tom Lantos, following the footsteps of Senator Kirk, who was also involved with that, and retired Congressman John Porter, who was one of the founders of that. And this is a statement from Congressman Dold. Whether the Armenian genocide happened is not a matter of opinion, it is established fact. As the world's greatest advocate for freedom, the United States has an obligation to fully acknowledge one of humanity's most horrific crimes. An unequivocal statement of recognition would not only reinforce our own resolve, but also help prevent future genocides by affirming that we will not tolerate affronts to human dignity. So thank you so much.